Welcome back to Tabletop 24. I'm back on the UKGE floor. I'm with Kedrick, who is going to talk us about Psychobabble. Leave the floor.
So, thanks, Sam. So, Psychobabble is a social deduction game without the social anxiety, okay? It's a social deduction game that is unique in that you don't have to lie or actively try to deceive the other players, okay? A lot of people don't like to play social deduction games purely because they can't lie, they get flustered, or they genuinely feel anxious when they're cast in that role of the imposter, or the werewolf, or Hitler, or whatever the particular game you're playing is. In this game, you don't have to do that, you don't have to lie. How does it work? Well, one player is a psychotherapist, okay? All the other players are their patients in a group therapy session. However, I, as a psychotherapist, don't believe that they're mad. Why? I believe that there is some kind of paranormal phenomenon going on that's causing them all to have exactly the same visions, okay? These are the visions they've been having. So how does the game work? Well, each player gets given what I'm calling a cipher card, okay? It's a card with a series of numbers on. All the players have the same cipher card. You roll the dice, and a 2 and a 4 gives you a certain location on the cipher card which correlates to this location. In that way, all the players know about the same card except me, the psychotherapist, who don't know. However, here's the kicker. One of the players is given the wrong card and so has the wrong dream. And to make things even worse, nobody knows who that player is, not even that player. So in this game, if you are the imposter feeding false information, you don't know you are. So you never have to actively lie in order to participate in the social deduction. So then the psychotherapist leads everyone through a kind of guided discussion. Each player makes a statement about their dream. Of course, when they make their statements, they have to be so vague, because if the psychotherapist can work out which card they're talking about, they will win the game, okay? But they need to be specific as well, because they need to be able to look the other players in the eye and know that they're talking about the same card. Because if at the end of the game they can discover who the insane player among them is, the one with the wrong dream, they will win the game. And if neither of those things happen, and the insane player makes it through being voted off and makes it through having their card discovered, the insane player wins the game. So you need to have your high context communication skills on point. You need to be able to drop a hint that someone else looking at the same card as you will recognise, but that someone looking at all the cards won't be able to find it out from. So it's really fun to play it with people you know, people you have a long history with, because you have those shared references and shared experiences, and you know what the other person's kind of worldview and understanding is. To give an example, if we'd had takeaway last night, okay, and you had king prawn curry, I could try to drop in a reference about your last night's curry, and you might understand those to be prawns. They look a little like prawns, right? I mean, in that kind of strange dream world we're in. So we might get away with that because we know each other, because we had dinner tonight, and then make it harder for the psychotherapist to work out what we're saying. It can generate some real laughs. It can generate some genuine sort of emotion, in the sense that you don't know. You start the game assuming you might be insane, okay? Because nobody knows who it is, everyone has to assume it's them. So you don't know if you can trust your own opinion within the game, whereas normally you're used to just not being able to trust people's opinions. It's not that competitive. Quite often, 10 minutes after a game, you say, oh, did you play Psychobabble? Yeah, who won? Oh, I don't remember who won. Oh, well, what happened? Oh, there was this brilliant bit with the prawns, and he misunderstood it. And actually, because I'd had a mushroom bhaji, I thought he was talking about this mushroom. But another player completely misunderstood the takeaway and thought it was an Indian because of all the different domes and the Indian architecture. So people remember what happened, but not necessarily the eventual outcome. Yeah, sorry, Alan, I realise I have waffled on about this game, as is my wont.
Some could say you psychobabbled.
Yeah, I 100% psychobabbled.
No, it looks lovely, and you've got a really nice bit of artwork, and like you say, there's lots of little references.
This is only a third of the artwork, so the game comes with actually 48 of these cards, and we're going to switch them up in between games, so you're not looking at the same thing every time.
Yeah, which is fantastic. So currently published by Cheatwell.
Yep.
And available now.
Available as of today at UK Games Expo, and will be in shops, I believe, in a week's time, if everything works out with the shipping, which at the minute is going well. So available at Expo, will be in shops in 1 to 2 weeks.
Fantastic. So that's brilliant. Thank you, Kedrick. That's been fantastic. check out other videos on the channel, and we will catch you next time. Take care.